Okay, well, I'm only 4 minutes late. Sorry about that. Fuck. I think we're live now. I I hope fucking what's it called doesn't blow my fucking ears out as it may. High CPU. Ooh, I love XSplit. Yeah, yes, yes, queen. Yeah. Oh, fuck that. 70%. Fuck off. Okay, and then I can. Why does it sound like a fucking jet engine? Okay. Cool. Rad, even. Just join the OBS Master Race. Hey, yeah, no, I will. Oh, that's Fuck right off. So, the FMVs are not translated. Basically, there's an archaeologist. He was really famous, but then he went missing. But before then, he befriended this journalist guy, and then... Yeah. And now you're the journalist guy going to search his house. But all the in-game text is actually translated. So, we shouldn't have a problem there. Hey, Bobfish. I should actually tweet this out. Okay. Now it's been tweeted. Look at that. Spencer Mansion. I'm gonna be editing in the background. Just wondering. You can hear me, right? Sounds fine. Okay. So if you don't know what this game is, it's one of those proto Resident Evil games. Fuck right off, Java. It came 2 years before Resident Evil, and it's the first fully 3D survival horror game. No pre-rendered backgrounds or anything. And it was mainly stuck in Japan, but someone translated it, the in-game text recently. Is it like Alone in the Dark? Kinda. If I remember correctly, you don't actually fight any monsters, but you avoid traps in the house. When you see the gameplay, it might remind you of a certain game. And if any of you know the production company, River Hillsoft, you'll know. Very infamous PS1 survival horror game. It sounds like 3D Movie Maker. Ripped off its foreskin and used it to cut... Yeah. Isn't it super short? I think it's like a... I think it's like an hour or two long. I'm not sure. If Jimmy Hoppa is to go by anything, it's fairly short. This is also FMV text. The in-game text is, I think, fully translated. However, I only played the first 5 minutes of it to keep it fresh in my mind. So I'm going in basically blind. I'm not sure if we'll complete it this today. If we don't, well, I'm not sure if I want to do like a full playthrough of this. However, this will go good for the 5th gen video because it's more Panasonic, and it is a game I may or may not have borrowed from the internet. Alone in the dark. I mean, it has that vibe. Is it cheap? I'd love to try this on my new Sanyo video. It's medium. It goes for like anywhere between 30 and 40. Is anyone home? Professor, are you home? No one seems to be around. Is this game gonna have a door opening animations throughout? If I remember so, yes. That's not too bad. Yeah. That was close. Looks like the chain broke. So yes, this is also running on a actual 3DO. And you can look up and down. And you have 3 different camera perspectives. Here's the first person one, here's the fixed camera angle, and here's the top-down one that runs at like 5 frames. Is anyone home? Or sir, are you home? So you can headbang? I guess. This game doesn't run at the best frame rate, I'll say that. It's a painting of his wife, nothing really useful here. B's the run button. I have the feeling I'm gonna die a lot in this game. Painting of Dr. Hauzer. Let's save our game. Cool. We can save anywhere. Oh, we got a key. Oh no, we're vanishing into the Twilight Zone. What's happening? Huh, a sound from the house? Wonder what that sound was. And we can jump. Let's see if it's changed something outside. Wonder if it's gonna do like some Alone in the Dark shit where you try to leave outside. Just opened a moment ago. Okay, so it doesn't just murder you instantly. Oh, yeah. The video keeps jumping. Is it doing it for anyone else? Apparently, there's a bunch of high CPU usage. Actually, let me see if there's some shit I can turn off. I turned off Discord, thank God, earlier, so... Yeah, okay, I'm turning some shit off. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, I think I turned off everything I need to do. Okay, is it... Yeah, no, I do. Discord's a fucking resource hog, same with, It's a brain disease. The texture warping. It's locked. I might have a key on me. Oh, so it's one of those games. Okay. Yo. Vote! No! I saved on the wrong thing! So if you hadn't guessed, this is the precursor to Overblood. Are those stock sound effects, or did Konami just steal them? Generally back in the 90s, they did use, like, sound libraries and shit like that. So, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a stock sound effect. That's why, when people say Overblood's kind of, an RE clone, it isn't necessarily right. I mean, sure, it has the biohazard kind of thing going on, but it's really a kind of spiritual successor to this. Big painting of blooming flowers. Thinking this picture. Are you hyped for the upcoming hit radical theatrical release of the Spider-Man coming to theaters? Yeah, you should check it out. They sound similar. Maybe it's a different pitch, but I don't know. I think there's only so many ways you can hit a synthesizer. Do I have to move the flowers to a different face? Let's see. I'll say this: Overblood ran at a better FPS. Sound from a painting. Let's run over to it. Okay, will it have opened though? I guess this game is just a Silent Hill game. Actually, funny thing, Toriyama, or whatever the fuck his name is, the director of Silent Hill 1, actually stated that this is one of the games that got him into actual game design. I'm gonna see the new Spodie. Kids wants to see it. Hopefully it's good. Ooh, we're gonna read his diary and shit. What an amazing discovery. Well, maybe terrifying would be more accurate. It's probably the most important discovery ever. No chance. Blah 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 blah. About the holy site. Nothing different. Discovery. Something amazing beyond. Photograph. Blah blah blah. Strictly ordered to carelessly remove anything from the site. The Silent Hill dude also keeps telling me people to politely fuck off. You're thinking of Masahiro Ito. No, I'm talking about the director of Silent Hill 1. I'm truly scared. Truly sick with ground. No point in using that. This room runs significantly better than anything else in this game. That's a Satan key. Okay, a Silent Hill, dude. To be fair to Masahiro Ito, if people just kept asking me about a Silent Hill remake, I'd be angry too. Considering he hasn't fucking worked on it aside from a few points. Like here and there since 4. No, he didn't even work on 4. What am I talking about? Worked on 3. That was the last game he truly worked on. I too would rather see a sequel done right than a straight remake. Yeah, definitely. Communist Gates red. Did Dr. Hauser get bread pilled? Okay, let's... Can we examine what... Okay, look, hold on. Key made of silver. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I could probably use it somewhere. I wish they gave names like in Resident Evil. Ugh. I think the fucking Shattered Memories is the closest we're gonna get to a remake. Yeah, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'll press the switch. What could go wrong? It's kind of like the Alone in the Dark hallway where fucking there's like a broken piece of the floor. Most likely, we'll get more Silent Hill eventually, probably Battle Royale with Pyramid Head summons. Yeah, I mean, they already had a racing game with Pyramid Head in it. When in doubt, just change the camera angle. An actual fully 3D first-person game on the 3DO? That was the Wii game, right? Yeah. A really good game, in my opinion. Yeah, it is. I also just think Sam Barlow's just a good writer. Funny thing about Silent Hill Battle Royale, I imagine that that told Potato about it. Because it was so dumb that Konami would have to do. Yeah, I think you did mention that once as a joke. No, what they announced at fucking E3 this year was much stranger. They fucking announced a TurboGrafx mini console. Which, cool. Only recently did I figure Hudson was actually bought up by Konami, so that's why they're doing it. Oh, wait, hold on. So... I'm not sure when they said it'll be out. I'm not joking, I really think they'll do it. I mean, if they do, they've done a Diablo Light, so already, so... I mean, it's literally not the craziest thing. I think this is where fucking back in 1995 got most of its inspiration from. Even though this was 94. Oops! Oopsie whoopsie! Game. Over. It's all no sound novel, to be honest. Let's continue. Thank God I fucking saved. I knew it'd be one of those games. I just could feel it. Thankfully, you can save anywhere. That's good. Almost makes up for the bullshit deaths. It's locked. I might have the key on me. It could be any key. Okay, maybe it's the red one. Very light rack. Does the idiot have to open the door without looking if there's a floor? Holy shit. to be fair, you kind of take it for granted that, you know, there'd be a fucking floor. Okay. Just explore. Empty. Huh? Is that just a picture of a fucking volcano? Well, we can get a closer look. It is! Not gonna lie, this is pretty advanced for a video game. Granted, I don't think it runs the best. So what's y'all's favorite Silent Hill? Silent Hill 2. Yeah, but this is a haunted horror house, and the main character should probably expect bullshit. Oh, wow, I can just move that table like it's nothing. It's rather long. Ooh. When he walks, it looks like a kindergartner that shit himself and now needs to tell the teacher. Yeah, you just shat your pants, but you, like... Okay. But can I push it backwards? I can feel this becoming awkward. Maybe if I go out, it might reset it. Hold on. This game has like what feels like a 5-second delay. Which Silent Hill game do you think is the best? Okay, but also, which Silent Hill game do you think is the best? Because that's not the same thing. So yeah, it'd be 2 again. I like 1, but I think that's more of a blueprint. 2, I think, is the most solid in storytelling and fucking... just about everything. I like the setting more. 3 feels too much like a sequel, and it's weighed down by a lot of sequel baggage, and I just don't like the setting. 4 is good. I would even say it's great. It's just, it can be a bit dull of an experience sometimes, and I know that's the point, but still, just because something's intentionally awful doesn't make it good. And then you have, like, Origins, which is boring. And fucking... Homecoming, which I legit just think is a bad game. Okay, how do I... Is there any way to fucking... Is there a push button, though? Okay, hold on. Wait. Yeah, you most likely are. Okay. Okay, so I guess B is push. I'm fucking pushing it back. Who put fucking... Okay, maybe I think I got it. Dude, this game is so bad. That's so deep, man. What the... Ugh. I love how it goes to the complete opposite direction I want it to go. Okay, good. I'm gonna lower it down a bit. Okay. Do you think this is a good game? It's interesting. I'm just trying to... Fucking... Ugh. Why would you map this as the button? Oh, got it. It just... He doesn't want us to keep doing it, though. That's the problem. Oh, got it. That feels awful. Keep in mind, this game is from 1994. And it's a fully 3D survival horror game. Oh, this is pointless. Looks like Conrad from Flashback. Oh, pointless adventure. I like Shattered Memories, and 4 High Heels actually kind of got me interested in Homecoming. Not Homecoming, Downpour again, so might have to give it another... give it a look, actually. The steps are rotting. Go up. Then do, like, the dog horse thing. Downpour is a good game, but it's barely average Silent Hill game. Okay. Hopefully I'm not too dumb for this game. But I feel like that's gonna be the case, and I'm just not gonna know what to fucking do. Okay, let's... Can I examine this, at least? Honestly, I don't get why people want another Silent Hill game remake or sequel. After how PT Silent Hills was treated, it's obvious Konami doesn't give a damn about the IP. Of course. I don't know. I will say there's like a sense of nostalgia to it, that you always kind of do want to see your favorite game series come back. But, yeah, no, there is some merit to... not having a sequel, considering who owns it. Can I at least examine it? Okay, so this study... Okay, wait, where am I? I want more Silent Hill games because they were great games. I just don't want Konami to make it. Yeah. Like, here's even the thing, though. I feel like Kojima could have made a good horror game, but if you could make a good Silent Hill game, I'm not sure. Like, he definitely had the backing with, like, Guillermo del Toro and fucking, Junji Ito, of course, but... I'm not sure. Okay, these can't be moved. Okay, but this table can be moved? Come on. It's rather... Yeah, you've said that. What if me slam desk into door? Kojima Silent Hill would probably be an allegory for snail alcoholism or some shit. It would have been completely whack, and honestly, I prefer Konami than Konami Silent Hill, because at least that wouldn't take itself so seriously. You know, I don't think I... What Oh! Oh shit, I solved the puzzle. I'm smart. I'm so smart, guys. I have an IQ of 5,000. What a fucking puzzle. Let's save immediately in case I get, you know, crushed. Whoa. Is that a boulder? Is that Excuse me? Open the door. Open the door. Okay. Save immediately. This game does not fuck around. Having said that, with Del Toro involved, I like his mediocrity. Totally a word now. Oh, would have been a genre. Here's the thing, though. Guillermo del Toro has proven to be cursed when it comes to making games, because, like, nothing he does actually gets published. The problem with Kojima is, considering the global reaction the one demo had, whether or not it was a good Silent Hill game, which lost its prestige at that point with lame sequels, it would have been something different. True, but that's vindicative of how well that actual demo relates to the game itself. That's like saying, fucking Resident Evil, it lost its prestige with its previous games, so might as well just do fucking Gun Survivor. Because it's different. That's the problem with Kojima. He's a super ideas guy, but he's fucking a terrible writer. He has such a huge cult personality, nobody will ever tell him that. I think Del Toro would have... Okay, hold on. Del Toro would have... And Ito would have just raped our eyes to death with every single moment. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Resident Evil never had super high bar, and Silent Hill is a completely different series now. Yeah, in terms of writing. I understand that. Sound of water. That face. Guys, I think we're boned. That is the fastest rising water I've ever seen. Actually, is that transparency effects? The days of for so long gone that Disney were trying to recapture something that was already, in some ways, perfected. Then just make a new game. Then Kojima just made a fucking new game. Nice PNG, yeah. Once again, at least we fucking saved. I gotta constantly save. And did the door disappear, by the way? Or was I just running around in all the wrong directions? Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, actually, I should just use this camera, because... Oh, I clicked the right one. Okay. Did the boulder disappear? Okay, gonna save before we go to fuck room number 2. Should be a key somewhere. So, at least the guy tells you if you have the key or not. What a strange abstract painting. It's gonna be a weapon or some shit. What bothered me about the boulder scene is that there was clearly a hole left to him. I saw it immediately, but he didn't really, he did a really ballsy thing and ran to a door, paused, and opened it. Fuck room number 2. The room of rejected fuckboys, yeah. Ugh, my neck. Then I'm gonna walk through the door, and then I'm gonna crash through the fucking floor, and then end up in the fucking city of the hidden skull. Is this just a door animation? At least Ari had the decency to cut halfway. Whatever that is, it's bad, so let's walk towards it. Okay. Now you have to actively look down. Worker memo. I got the worker memo. Let's read it. Wait, shit. Help me, the professor's insane. He's gonna kill me. Please, anyone help us rescue from here. At this rate, you'll kill anyone who's a part of the excavation. Floor spikes? That's my guess. Well, we might as well save our game. Wrong button. Wrong thing. At least there's kind of an in-game explanation as to why he's saving this way, which is kind of cool, actually, because he's supposed to be like a journalist. Yes, but this is on the 3DO. It can load about 3 pixels into the memory, so it needs 1 billion years to load a room. Never mind, entirely different map. You can load PNGs like the water. Yeah. Yeah, you were right. Which door did I come from? This room gives off a sinister aura. I'm gonna be shot at by some of these fucking like, paintings. They look like glass panes, honestly. Oh, that's just... Okay, one of these eyes is like different from the others, so yeah, let's click on that one and then, you know, get set on fire or some shit. It's a weird painting. Oh, what a weird painting. Does it just not do anything? I really don't know if I can make it to work tonight. What's your job right now, Bobfish, if you don't mind me asking? He's looking left. Hold on. So, that'd be here. It's looking forward. It's looking left. Left again. Keener at Amazon warehouse. Night shift. Left again. It's kind of like the fucking painting puzzle in RE. Now forward. Left. When you really just don't have the resources to draw fucking eye leaning right. What's that sound? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's a great camera angle. No. Please get through the fucking... Oh my god. This camera is actually the worst. There's such a fucking delay with certain things. stairs. Am I gonna... It's locked. I might have the key for it. Okay. Okay, let's save. The camera that blocks you entirely. I don't know, I think I'm being a bit forgiving on this game, because... Well, it's sort of first of its kind. I mean, not technically. I mean, every fucking horror game in the 90s and 80s was set in a mansion. Like, every one of them prior to Resident Evil. Sweet Home, Alone in the Dark, Clock Tower, this, fucking Maniac Mansion. Like, there's even this one on the SNES that was set in a mansion. That's kind of like an RPG. Ah, Dr. Hauzer, he's an anime now. That was Dr. Hauzer. Shit. I'm forced to... Maybe more of a tech advancement. I think calling it the first of its kind is a little strong. Well, it's the first full 3D survival horror game. Clock Tower 1 did it the best. It was certainly the most playable of the pre-RE like survival horror games. Wait, something's behind the painting. Can I? Okay, maybe I can. No. Okay. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Excavated items on display. Can I push it back? No. There's a path, but it's locked. How do we unlock it? That's just might be one of my favorite non-NO games. Not a big fan of the other Clock Towers post-NES. I wonder if there's a porn parody at Clock Tower. Oh, Cock Tower. Okay. I don't have an axe, so... Do I have anything... with this? Resident Penis. Silent Clit. God damn it. Okay, yeah. I think there's one more room outside. Hopefully it's not the stairs. But I think it might be. Fingers crossed. Oh, okay. She choked on my tower. Ooh. Dr. Hauer multiplayer mod? When? Ah, shit. Maybe I can light the painting on fire. Where are the boards? Well, I doubt I could light the boards on fire. Unless there's alcohol here. Oh. Sorry, just use the fucking crowbar. Apparently this game isn't too big on, point-and-click moon logic. Which is good. So get this. It was then my 13-year-old daughter explained ooh to me. Oof. Must have been a trip. Oh, woo. There's a ladder going down. Climb it? That's... I don't even remember clicking yes. Okay. Yeah, just take all day. Don't worry. Okay, so apparently that nondescript doorway is in the last thing. I mean, it sounded approximate and had context of the surprise face, but then she was the one including in its origins. Then gas is gonna spurt. No, it's just a transforming evil. No, wait, it's... Ah, I guess I missed the complete puzzle item. Now I'm forever stuck here. Lithograph memo. Am I gonna have to play a fucking 52 pickup here? Oh, please no. Please, God, no. No, I didn't want to go up. No. Thank God. Hey, Morpheus. Guess what? I'm working on a video. How's that going? Actually, let's read the lithograph paper. Look. The master placed the cherub in this area. Anyone who wants to go to the garden must gain permission of the cherub. Those who enter without permission will not be forgiven. Those who have gained permission may eat the garden's fruit. If they do, the master will grant them eternal life. That's cool. They're all complicated books. I just got back watching the new Godzilla movie, and I have a lot of strong feelings about it, so I have to express them. Oh, that sounds cool. Spoiler, Godzilla wins. No shit. Ah, I see. They put it here in the middle of just a random fucking same textured bookshelf. Good. Can they make Godzilla movie, but it's a melodrama? That's... Well, the first one is a drama. The first Godzilla movie. A guardian deity with human head and a beast-like body and wings. The creature indicates the existence of a god that dirty humans cannot reach. They are the second closest type of angel to God, second only to the seraphim. In Genesis, people who were banished for committing crimes once, blah, 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 denied the fruit of the tree, given to the cherub, blah, 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 fucking trees, God feared man eating the fruit and sealed the passive verdict. My thoughts, so I'm just cleaning up the noise. I'm gonna have to, work on myself to make it sound good. Okay. They just put in the middle books.jpg, yeah. Godzilla 1984 was also a, You have to get Audacity to compress the name of... Oh. Ah, we got Hauzer's Diary, Part 2. Big fucking book, honestly. It's like a year since my wife died. Nothing about it. She was probably unhappy and didn't say anything. Oopsie whoopsie. And I forgot about her existence while absorbed in my research and the excavation shit. She waited for me without saying anything. She was probably lonely. She had no living family other than me. Although it's too late now, I should have made time for us together. No shit. If we did that, maybe we could have discovered her illness sooner. I regret what I've done. If only she survived till the end of the excavation, she might not have died. I should really get around to reviewing Yakuza Kiwami 2. Fucking what was I gonna say? Oh, I think my AV cables are acting up. Gotta remember, there's also a door in this fucking room, which is by like the table. So, but don't worry, it just looks like every single one of these. I can't even. Ah, yeah, that's great. I think that's what my streams are generally good for. I don't think people watch my streams. I think people put them on in the background. But then again, that's what I do with like drama streams and shit like that. I guess it was just an actual bookshelf filled with complicated books. Silly me. Chris. I should have went with RE4 tonight. Oh, that's different. Is this a different? Oh, Chris. Oh, jeez, Chris. Watch as I climb up the ladder. There's gonna be a Native American with a bow, and he's gonna fire an arrow straight into my skull, and I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be game over, and I'm gonna have to look for those fucking books again. Took you long enough. I just entered the void. Oh. Okay. Hey, we can most likely use the Let's save. Let's... Ah, shit. I like the bootleg Halloween sounds. You should have. Okay, nothing interesting happens here. I'm gonna just plug in the fucking GameCube and we're gonna play some RE4. I'll play this on my own time. Hurry the fuck up. Pitch black. If only... Yeah, I have a lighter. I have a lighter. Senor. I have a lighter. Nope. Nope. Can I just use the lighter, please? Can I just... Look, I can't see my steps. It's RE4 time. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna set up the GameCube because it's just over there, and then we're gonna play some RE4 again. Cause yeah. It's certainly a game. Freedy gaming was a mistake. And Hikiko, if you're still in the chat, congrats on the fucking remothered video. It's pretty good. At least what I've seen of it. I didn't watch the whole thing because I started that game a while ago and I never finished it. But seeing more people starting to praise it is kind of getting me more interested in it. Hold on. Let me grab the GameCube controller and my drink.
Krauser, go get the girl.
Been a long time, comrade. You catch on quick, as expected.
I'm back.
After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Actually, we don't. We wouldn't know until Dark Side Chronicles. We'll be back shortly. I'm back. Did I not mute my stream? I swear I turned off the microphone. Or is just the stream too loud? Well, Morpheus, I guess you're just a coward. You can't handle my amazing streams. Fuck you. Yeah, but I mean when I was using the restroom. I think you muted your mic, but when you plugged in the GameCube, it made a big click sound. Oh, sorry. We'll be streaming more Shenmue this week. So what happened with you in Shenmue 3, by the way, Bobfish? Considering that it's now an Epic Store exclusive. Fucking disc work. Chant with me, everyone. Disc work, 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 disc work. Okay.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
ASMR.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're
The
called
Los
the
Illuminados.
Los Illuminados.
That's not how you'd
Los
pronounce it, though.
Illuminados.
Two L's make a
That's
Y
a
noise.
mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected
Switch to a
run-in with the
PlayStation
big
4
cheese
copy?
of this
Okay.
village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're not
You're
Irish,
right.
Leon.
Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Leon S. Kennedy, more like Leon S. Kennedy. As we all know, the S in Leon S. Kennedy actually stands for Esteban. Ha ha ha. Laugh. You found the joke funny. I was strongly considering making a share back request, but well, Nozomi. If they had rolled back on their horse shit and give us Steam codes, even a year later, I'll take that. I like how they made Leon a twink in the remake. It goes with his style. Or hell, DRM free, GOG, itch.io, even the fucking Microsoft Store, anything other than Epic. It's like Homer J. Simpson. The middle name is J. Am I just completely... Oh, no, okay. Do I not... Okay, no, this seemed fairly decently. Because our boy, Dr. Salazar is waiting outside for us. Game's rather loud? Okay. Yeah, I think consoles just... It's either... it might be just the game, but... That might be a bit too low now. Might as well save. Has a good reloading animation. I think they used nearly all the same animations in the Dead Rising Wii port. Okay, well. Esteban, how are you? Oh no! Niels! Oh shit. What was that? Never used any of the other rifles in RE4. So as soon as I get the bolt action, I never change it. Just why did I rant on for half an hour? Sure, the SVD is objectively better, but it's not the bolt action, because yes. Moist nugget time. Get JFK. Oh. Wait, why was that blocked? How the fuck would... Sleep. Rude. Just gonna keep on getting up there, pal? Yeah, no. Don't act funny with me. I don't like your swearing. I don't like it. This is a Presbyterian household. I do that in your funny Catholic households, but not here. Not where Jesus can speak your, not where Jesus can hear you. Can I get an amen? Might as well. Yeah, you told me.
¡Un forastero!
Yeah. Where my Methodist at? Or technically Anglicans. Whatever. Don't crash, don't crash. Truly the scariest thing about this game is hoping the disc doesn't fucking die. It's true what they say about Catholic schoolboys. It's funny that me, someone who's never read the Bible or is just an atheist, is actually a minister. Funny how things work out. Granted, they'd never asked me for the online forms, but... yeah, I'm a holy man. I'm the holiest man here. Can I get an amen? Sweet. Let's go. The okay. Got all the gold and shit. None of that was actually gold. Is that a snake? Oh no, it's just nothing.
Got something that might interest you.
It's so
Some
long.
rare things. What are you buying? Not enough cash, stranger. What are you selling? Ah, I am. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
I hate the TMP.
Welcome.
And there's no point in upgrading the pistol right now, because
Come back anytime.
you're gonna want to get the Punisher. Which will last you a fair while until you get like the Red 9 or the Killer 7.
¡Allí está!
Uh-oh. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Okay. And just making sure he doesn't get back up. Oh, you leaving, Morpheus? See you, man. What a coward needing to sleep. Oh, look at me, I get 8 hours of sleep. Oh, I'm so cool. Oh, I'm well rested in the morning. So I just need to get 10 of these. I think I missed too many of them when I was fucking around in the barn area. Missed a box. Did I? Only losers get out. Oh yeah, I did. 3 AM club. Real boomers don't sleep. To be honest. Yeah, you're right. They're just sitting on their lawnmowers, just waiting for the dew to be ripe enough to cut the grass. So I think the headstones are MVZ or something. Yeah, Z. M. And then V.
¡Allí está! ¡Agárrenlo!
We get it. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Whoa. There is a thing up here. That'll be useful. Okay, let me see if there's any other things. I think there's some further up, but as for... Did I see something? Fuck. Yeah. Totally worth the bullet. Okay, you pronounce the H in herb. Still say Z. Oh, Devon. Oh, Bobfish. Speaking of dialect of English that has been altered from a decent old English dialect. Well, not old English. I'm talking about old modern English and like us proud Americans. You'll never be a true Englishman unless you were born in Virginia. Coward. Thank God it didn't. The blast radius didn't hit me. I remember a part where you get a camp of soldiers that are being brutally hard compared to the rest of the game. Once I reached that point, though, I was relatively scarce on... Are you talking about the end of the game? Where you get to the island? Okay. Okay, so... Let's go 3, then we hit 3 again. Once I reach the 6-1 probably, or 5-1. I think it's only 5-1. Ah, shit. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is totally optional. No, the real problem is when I get to the fucking slide puzzle. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. This is literally just for the elephant head, and I'm just killing time. No, the slide puzzle is always the worst. You almost had it. Wait, never mind. No. The slide puzzle where you're Ashley's. No, you have to just get M, V, and Z. Then you did not almost have it, yeah. I might try it again if I'm coming back, but, it really doesn't matter. It's literally just for the, element headdress, which isn't really important. Then you jump over, and then this one down here. Fuck. Get me this time, bitch. And memos are super unimportant in this game. Should sell that TMP ammo. I really don't plan on using it. And we got all 10. Okay. those medals even do? Remind me. If you get 10 of them, you get the Punisher, which is just the upgraded pistol.
¡Agárrenlo!
Which just makes this one obsolete. Okay, coming up here is a pretty decent way to make a small amount of money. So if you have a flash grenades actually do a small, very minuscule amount of damage, but it will kill any bird in this game. And birds almost always have items, so if you just throw it, you kill all the birds, and you get a fairly decent amount of money. And a flash grenade for your time. It's not much, but for an early game, it's pretty good. Especially if you're low on cash. I think you might be thinking of like the hand cannon, which you get by doing mercenaries mode. You can typically farm them too, yeah. How much money do I have? You know what, let's do it one more time. Although I do want to kind of keep pushing forward with this game. No, definitely the Punisher. Okay. I just remember it being in the store. Get the TB, goddammit. Fuck no. Get out of here with that shit. Well, Bobfish, you're a liar. And I'm just an idiot for trusting you. Shoot the knees and suplex, yeah. We can do that with the Punisher.
Got some rare.
Yep, okay.
What are you buying?
Buy your gun.
Thank you. What are you
And
selling?
we can just sell the pistol, basically. For extra money.
Is that all? Thank you.
If only we could unload it, but we have a decent amount of pistol ammo, so. Handgun.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you. What are you buying?
So we're gonna
Is that all,
tune the capacity
stranger?
up. Sell some of the fish and the eggs. I didn't actually
Thank
kill the
you.
fish when I was
Is that all? Thank not enough cash, stranger. What are you selling?
I should have probably killed some fish when I was over there in the... Something.
Is that all, stranger?
Oh yeah, shit, I should tell him the TP
Thank
ammo.
you. Is that all?
Okay.
Thank you.
Is there... Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. Should actually probably eat one of these eggs. Because while the area we're going to is not necessarily too hard, it can kind of fuck you over because there's a lot of shit going on. People talk up the Wii version a lot. Never was a fan of the Wiimote. No, I really like the Wii version. It's personally, it's my favorite. Second being the Wii version, and my least favorite version of this game might be the PS3 version because the sound quality was just fucking terrible. It was like really bad. Like Capcom was trying to sell the fucking like all their old Resident Evil games with like HD remasters at the time. Like Code Veronica, they put on the MT Framework engine, and oh my god, I already don't like Code Veronica. But holy shit, did they fuck that one up? They didn't like update any of the textures. It just looks muddy as shit. There's just a lot of fuck wrong buttons. Should I get the Switch next week? I like the Switch. I don't think you should get this game on the Switch, but still. That was common on the PS3 press sound. Shadows of the Dam had that issue. By the way, I'm not sure if you were here when I said it, but it's cool. More people are fucking talking about shit. What was it called? I say as I forget the name. Remothered. I got the game a while ago, but I stopped playing it almost basically right after I found the you know who corpse. So I gotta get back into that game because it was fairly well produced for an indie game. Okay. Okay, but why though? Fucking Blu-ray discs, and they still compress the sound. What happened there? Okay. Heck yeah, the sequel's coming out soon too. Oh, did he actually get enough money to do a sequel? I really thought the game flew under the radar. That's good. I think it was supposed to be another 3-part series.
Un forastero!
Plus, I really like that game's 70s Italian horror aesthetic. They got rich Italian producers to bankroll it. I see.
Un forastero!
Good. I'm glad the Italians are making good games. They have this in Daymare 1998 coming up. That's a game I've been looking forward to for a fair while now. As long as it's not fucking Epic. I don't think Epic's Italian. But aren't they owned by the Chinese, actually? Like, I think Epic's an American company, but it's owned by a larger Chinese subsidiary. So they're the subsidiary. Fuck. Net potato. Good night, Yukiko. They could fund their game with Nazi gold melted down from Jew skulls, and I'd have much respect for them. No. Epic is 150, Tencent, who are Chinese, yes. Wait, how come that fucking last thing wasn't blocked? Yet, Get JFK'd was. Ah, shit. I done goof there. I think the people, what people are saying was like, the Epic Store is Chinese spyware. That's what people keep saying. Not that I necessarily believe it, but that's what people are saying to just shit on the thing. I think there's already enough reasons to shit on it. other than that. Twitch profanity filters are the weirdest. It does? Oh, it literally does. Okay. I thought that was just a rumor. And I keep missing my fucking shot. Oh, shit. It's literal, actual spyware. But hey, you can play Heavy Rain on it soon. I think there's any reason not to get fucking the Epic Store games, then that might be it. However, it's only really 10% that Google does games look for you. I remember Pat from Super Best Friends having some problem with the thing because it didn't have a fucking shopping cart or something like that in its store. It almost certainly just looks at you have to suggest new friends. They have tailored game suggestions. The difference is that even Google doesn't do that under personal files. Oh, fuck. Ah. It's pretty much benign, but still literally the actual definition of spyware. Yikes. Who's here in chat, by the way, aside from Bobfish? I think it might just be me and you, Bobfish. Like, what time does your shit start? Oh, they're going to sell your information to China things. Donkulous, like China would give a fuck about which games we play when they ban every single one of them anyways.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway,
Wants to see if you're playing any games
feel
with Winnie the
dizzy,
Pooh.
and then I guess I must have
Of
lost
all the reasons to be
consciousness.
throwing it straight at
Lost consciousness?
Epic, that's pretty weak.
Maybe that has some
It's just the one I
connection
hear
to
the
what village
most.
chief was talking about.
Can't say.
That and
I'm
the
all right now.
exclusivity shit.
I'm gonna continue my mission.
Honestly, I just don't care about the Epic Store. I think some of the business practices are shitty, but I've never cared enough to fucking hold on. Read up on too much on it. Hold on, let me just do something. Be right back in a minute. Oy. Okay, I'm back. Fuck, there's so many wires. And... Shit, no. Ah. Sorry. Sorry. I am back. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. And the fact that it snoops around on your PC, though, that's a massive potential security concern that other people could exploit for nefarious designs. And that does genuinely concern me, since Epic have a documented history of being a piss poor at keeping their information secure. The exclusivity stuff is basically the only way for it to compete with Steam, but the launcher itself is not great. It just feels sluggish. I wish the other stuff like Origin would be more laid back, like the Steam launcher. Paying people not to use a competitor's platform isn't competition, though, and it's rather illegal. It can be demonstrated to be so. Basically, the more I pay attention to it, the more I dislike it. So yeah, it's a good platform, right? You guys seem to like it. You can actually sail to the, there's a merchant all the way over there. And I believe you can do a glitch where you can get some landmines early. But, I don't necessarily plan on going over there right now. So let's just push on through with this game. Well, we can get rid of this guy pretty easily. Good night. Okay. Let's grab the gold here. So we kind of want to save up for a rocket launcher, so that we can use against the big cheese, because that will instantly knock out 50% of his health. Oh, shit. He got me right as the cutscene ended, and I missed every shot. Should probably... I'll hold off till I get a red herb. Fuck. Okay. Gonna have to pull out the actual big guns. Okay, 1, 2. And the 3. Ugh. You know, if we learned anything from that Dr. Hauser stream, there's a reason why Ari got so popular. Sure, it wasn't the first game to do all that survival horror shit, but you know what? It was the first game to do it well. Because RE1, although it's kind of grody a bit now, it's still very playable. Those other games, fucking Alone in the Dark, Dr. Hauser, not playable at all. Fuck off. Come on. Oh shit. Wow, I totally missed all of your guys' fucking comments. Wow. I guess it's just not loading them in. Okay. That's cool. That's epic. Shenmue's the only one that really bothers me. Exclusives in general really piss me off. Yeah, I hate Valve's absolute monopoly on shit, but I wish GOG was the one to have the resources to properly compete with them. It really wins me considering it's standard, even a good thing in video games, but literally nowhere else. Imagine if Sony movies would only play on Sony DVD players. People would rightly call out their bullshit. Not gonna lie, Valve's monopoly also bothers me. I don't think it's a fair comparison. You have to pay for another DVD player, but you don't have to download another launcher. There's a difference that it's monopoly brought by rather than different. I'm not sure. Everyone puts their game on Steam because everyone puts their game on Steam. Well, at least never do anything to block them going anywhere. At least Epic blocked the David Cage games from Steam. So at least
I've obtained an object that resembles occult groups in
We're talking
Sydney.
solely about Epic,
Wonderful,
yes.
Leon.
It's a poor
Head back to
analogy,
the
but
church.
exclusives
Ashley's
aren't
safety
a
is our
problem.
immediate priority.
With Nintendo consoles, I don't really care because they're kind of their own thing, but between PlayStation and Xbox, it's kind of dumb. I can just get about accepted with Sony and Microsoft just because they need impetus for people to buy the consoles over another. But I still think it's horse shit, hence the DVD player analogy. Right, one is a game, Dr. Howard's is a 90s project, yeah. Third-party exclusives are just baffling. I mean, do you not like money? Sorry for reading all your comments out without adding any fucking commentary to them. My comments are an Epic Store exclusive now. Ah, shit. Does that mean this stream's gonna be shut down? Oh, well. Okay, I think we're gonna fight El Gigante now. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. We get the idea. Yeet. Yeah, we get Huey from fucking shit. Haunting Ground. Yeet. Yeet. I think I did. I hope I did. I am not reading any of these fucking QuickTime events properly. Holy shit. Sweet bejeebus. Am I really gonna get my ass handed to me by El Gigante? Yeah, I think I am. Hell. Dead to Rights is ludicrous. I don't think I've heard of that. I love how they just redid this boss in RE5, but, you know, gave him a beard. Ah, shit, there was a red herb there. I could have... Aww. Chris! Chris! Ah, Chris. El Gigante. I'm fucked. Bone Demon. Oh. Oh wait, how? How? Hey doggo, it would be great if you showed up right now. And I'm dead. Touchdown. Oh wait, yeah, it has a cop and the dog. Yeah, no, I think I just watched some guy's video on it. I think it was Soda Waves. Hey, it's that dog. The dog is nowhere to be seen. Fucker just tried to bowl me. And he's gonna grab the fucking tree. Cool. Epic. This is epic. Do you think Chris has epic gamer, like, heated gamer moments? Like, I think Chris is too stupid to have, like, an online, like, presence, but, like, I still think he would be, you know, a racist chud. Oh, wait. Shit, I think we have to do it one more time. Epic gamer moment. Right. Steer right. Okay. Come on. Fucking cease to exist, please. No. Chris. Hold on. Gotta turn off the microphone for a split sec. Yeah. Okay. It was just a family. Never mind. Hey. We look at chat. Chris as in Redfield? Yes. The only Chris that matters. Chris Redfield. More like Piss the Bedfield. Chris. Fucker, are you... Oh, okay. He is dead. Well. So long. Friendo. Yeah. Okay, bros. Say some blonde-haired Chad is gonna try to shove some parasites straight up in your behind. You're a good Christian, so you don't want any of that impurity in your body. So you gotta do some Chris flexes. Remember, the boulders are your insecurity. Just gotta punch them away. It'd be world famous, and The Guardian would have to write a hit piece about how it's transphobic. Here's the thing, though. I think Chris straight up would be transphobic. Chris seems totally like a fucking meathead. I just don't understand it. There's only one gender. Okay. Chris. Chris. Okay, let's see how they combine. Okay, so... Had too much rockhead to care about gender. Ah, got it. Wow, that was simpler than I imagined it to be. Shiva, I'm a gamer. Shiva, I'm a trad calf. I only like women if they're subjugated. Come to my Twitter profile, I have anime pictures. I hate Wesker. Not because he's evil, but because he hates anime. Wesker said Evangelion was shit. Well, if you know, Evangelion's the smartest anime ever. It was made for the biggest of brains. Which I have. Brain is the most important muscle. Dating advice with Wesker. I watched. I could only stomach so much of it. I just couldn't care. It was a few years ago. Yeah. I don't know, like fucking Cowboy, and I've never tried Cowboy Bebop except for like the first episode, so I wouldn't know. But like Evangelion, Evangelion seems like the show. It's like David Lynch shit, where it's like people talk about it like it actually means anything, or if you don't care for it, you just don't get it. It's one of those things.
What are you selling?
Which is it's like a group wank.
Is that all, stranger?
What the fuck am I doing? I swear I had some TMP ammo.
Ah. Thank you. Come back anytime.
It's one every Cowboy Bebop fan says is absolute shit. Don't run into the fire, Ashley. I'm not gonna lie, I also like pretentious anime like Mushishi and shit like that, but I don't know. Evangelion rubs me the wrong way as a show. A lot of it's just fucking incessant whining. Bebop's just one of those animes people love because it's the first one they saw. Yeah, there's that. Trigun. I kind of like Trigun. I don't think it's perfect, but I still have a soft spot for it. Actually, the 90s had a pretty big wave of anime, but then it kind of died down in the latter part of the 2000s, up until like the 2010s when it got big again. At least here in America. Good job. Ah, fuck. Get down. let's get out of here. Oh, you fucking... Let me check how far back we saved. I'm pretty sure we didn't save at the church, but... Fuck. Okay. Very few people are willing to look back at something nostalgic and reevaluate. Or they do the exact opposite and just hate on everything they liked in the past. It's irritating. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's stuff that I have a soft spot for, even though I know it's completely flawed, especially when it comes to, like, anime and TV shows. The Metropolis 2001 remake was one of the first, like, anime movies I saw. Its story is completely flawed, its pacing's weird as fuck, but I still love it. But I think there's gotta be some... You saved in the shed, I think. Just before you went outside, okay. Okay, we did. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I just think there has to be like an admittance for flaws. Fuck you. This worked. Commando's a fucking terrible film. That's why I love it. Still the best RE. Hey, Balls Ugly. Wait, didn't you comment on my Uzumaki review like 3 years ago? And I've never seen you since. But, hey, thanks for stopping by. I kind of have a preference for the original RE2. But this one's close. This one and Remake are a close second. Yeah. No, definitely. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Okay, and... I think I can hide Ashley while I do this. I rarely ever fucking do this. But I don't want to necessarily waste shit on her, especially considering that the fucking, what's it called, is coming up soon. Never understood why bollock-licking people give RE4. Oh, the bollock-licking, okay. Well, it's one of the first, okay, yeah, I know you're gonna say it's not the first, third-person shooter, and it isn't. But it did popularize a style of third-person shooter that we've used today. And I know you can be a contrarian and say, well, popularizing doesn't make it original. It just... That's what RE does. Well, ugh, sorry, I fucked that up. In fact, this is one of the first, if not the first, game to use an over-the-shoulder perspective, so... there is a reason why people give it a bollock licking, because it's good. Sure, there have been games who've done it better since. But that doesn't take it away from how influential this game is. That's going back to what I was just saying, I think. People love it for what it did, not what it is. Oh no, here's the thing. What exactly don't you like about it? I still think this game holds up, with the exception of the first core, like, this village part. This village part, I'll admit, is boring. But what exactly aren't you liking? Or don't you like about this game? I didn't say I don't like it. Yeah, but no, you clearly have some criticisms for this game. But what are they? It's pretty average, really. See, Bobfish, sometimes you do this whole contrarian thing for the sake of being a contrarian. And now it might be doesn't do anything particularly bad, but doesn't really excel in anything. It's competent to above average. You mind me asking how? She's like 30 something, going on 40. Yeah. I would say this game still does third-person action fine, if not really good. Here's the thing. I'm not going to say this game's perfect. It clearly isn't. But there's a reason why people still like it to this game. I never do it for the sake of being a contrarian, I assure you. Then again, each is their own. I'm pretty sure I gave fucking Code Veronica a good frolicking, even though you like it. I think we actually have a completely different taste in RE games, now that I'm thinking about it. I do have a distinctly different taste and standards to the majority, though. Yeah. Oh, fuck, what am I doing? Ah, fuck. I have, like, an awful fucking canker sore, like, right... Actually, no, I don't think it's a canker sore. I just think it's a cut or something. I have like RE6 and I get shit on a lot for it. Yeah, here's the thing. I actually also like RE6 because it is a fantastic co-op game. I think structurally RE... Yeah, don't misunderstand. I'm not ragging on the game. I do like it. I give it a pretty solid 4 out of 5. Okay. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I am. Yeah, for the longest time I was put off of RE6 because people just kept saying it was super bad, but then I played it with a friend like a few years ago and it was actually some of the most fun co-op I've had in a game for a while. I just can't wrap my head around why people hold it up as literally the greatest game ever made. Then again, I could say that about fucking like Ocarina of Time. I think when people make the claims of greatest game of all time, literally it always comes with a fucking big asterisk. Asterisk. I can understand it why it might be in a top 10. But a lot of that, it does devolve into fucking personal preference. Like, what's it called? Actually I should save. I think it, yet again, goes back to what we were saying earlier, probably is the first time they played anything like this. True. I think that's also why people kind of shat on RE5 and like 6, even though they're honestly not that different from this game. Sure, they might be an action-y thing, but still. I came into it fairly late and already played the other games later, Dead Space anyone, and that does it better. As someone who really likes Dead Space enough to have platinumed it, hell, I even did the fucking one gun on impossible mode. I really like Dead Space, but I don't think it necessarily has the strong level design of this. See, although the combat isn't necessarily as strong as Dead Space, I think it consistently stays well. Fundamentally, I'd put RE5 way above this. Here's the thing, though. Once again, with RE5, I think it has a... don't get me wrong, I don't hate RE5. I think it's a really...
Where are you going, Leon?
Oh, God, I gotta grab her. I think it has a great co-op and shit like that, but... I don't think it's necessarily... Fuck. Shit, does this lead straight to the... Like Potato said earlier, RE4 was one of the first over-the-shoulder third-person shooters. There was an interview with the developer saying there was literally going for RE4 with Dead Space, like they said.
I opened it, Leon.
I don't think that's what Bobfish is saying. He's just saying it does it better. And in combat, I would agree to an extent. But level design-wise, Dead Space 1 has some problems. And RE5, I think that was my biggest problem with it. As opposed to RE4 and 6, RE5's level design is and it's not like... And as a single-player game, it's not that great. RE6 is still fun as a single-player game. Actually, Ashley sections are possibly my favorite parts in this game. I would like the... actually, fun fact. The Japanese version of RE6, of RE4, where you play as Ashley, actually have fixed camera angles. Which was my first RE game. Don't laugh, it was actually, fuck. It was Umbrella Chronicles. And I got that by mistake, thinking it was, like, gonna be House of the Dead. So... Yikes. Then it was either this or Remake. I played one of those roughly around the same time as the other. But it was definitely fucking Umbrella Chronicles. Because I got into the series, I want to say 2007, 2008. And considering we only have 10 minutes left on the stream, I don't think we're going to be doing the cabin tonight, because that part takes forever. So, yeah. Yeah, at least we could only go up from there. I mean, it's not the worst RE game. It's a competent rail shooter. It's just, it's not the best. How many games are saved on here? Wow. I have some save data on here. Ugh. Ugh. Man. I love the GameCube menus. Well, if there's anything else you guys want to discuss in like the last few minutes before I end the stream, make your peace now. Or death till you part. Because I'm gonna have to go straight to bed after this, because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. 5 a.m. in the morning. For just 5 a.m. RE6 Blech, my least fave. I'd put Code Veronica below RE6, personally. I mean, RE0. At least RE0 at least tried to do something different. Even if, it didn't do it too well. What's the difference between a duck? What is the difference between a duck? Ugh, fuck. Ugh, I'm fucking tired. This was certainly a Sunday. I spent most of the time cleaning. fucking room and organizing again after fixing some shit. Actually, I'm not sure if anyone... Speaking of being a contrarian... Yeah, you love RE0 and Code Veronica. They're your favorite. I find it weird that people love Code Veronica more than RE0. I find that very strange. Because to me, fucking Code Veronica seems like a regression from RE3. And by no means is RE3 perfect. I think RE3 fucks up in a lot of areas. I feel like if any game would benefit from a remake in the RE4 style, like 2, it would actually be 3. Because it really... Like, okay, RE1 was trying to be like a horror game in the style of like Alone in the Dark, Dr. Hauser, shit like that. RE2 was a perfect balance, in my opinion. Not too actiony, not too, fucking... What's it called? Not too horror. RE3 is too actiony. I put 0 above Veronica, both in terms of taste and for its technical qualities. Yeah. If I had to give anything about this to 0, I would say it definitely has the best pre-rendered backgrounds in the whole series. Even comparing it to 1, RE remake. Yeah, 3 was rather lackluster. Yeah, it's not my favorite. I hated it the first time I played it. I played it on the PSP when I was vacationing in England. Just really fucking disliked it. But hold on. Oh. But when I played it again recently for the GameCube, and it was fun. Not, once again, not perfect, but it was less comparison to the other ones. I'm a firm believer in giving games a second chance. Hell, sometimes even third chances. It's a lot of memory. Ow. Fuck, how old is that Paper Mario, thing? Hey Steve, we were just about to close the stream. I was just chatting with people for the last, like, few minutes before I just ended the stream. Because, we were going to do the cabin fight, and I'm pretty sure I can finish that in the time being. It's a few things going for it that kept me overall invested, but overall it felt like a poor, derivative ripoff of itself. Yeah, the problem with RE3 is that it almost feels like it just wants to be RE2, but it doesn't do it as well. Steve definitely disliked RE3, and I don't necessarily blame him. I don't hate it. I just... It's not a RE game I go back to. Like, that frequently. It also just has a really boring first act. It takes until, like, the fucking train crash for it to really pick up, and that's, like, halfway through the game. And at that point, it's just fucking slog to get through, to that point. I generally think it's a bad game. It wants to be action horror, and it's not really good at either. I don't think it's bad, I just think it's misdirected. Which, I mean, I guess could be considered bad. I think it has its moments. I do like the fact that you go out and explore the city more, but I think it's a game that's... what's the saying? It's not better than the sum of its parts. It's quite bad at both, yeah. No, that's what I was saying. Like, if any RE game deserves to be remade in the RE4 style, it's RE3. I think you have a higher tolerance for survival horror games, Devin. I do. I think I'm just more generally forgiving of games in general. But, like, as I've stated, like, survival horror games that are bad, or, like, some of the worst games ever made. Or at least the most unenjoyable ones. Fucking... Like, Dr. Hauzer... Okay. Like, I hate ripping on Dr. Hauzer, because... It's definitely innovative, it's just not very good. But I mean, like, shit like Countdown Vampires are literally slogs to play. Like, some of the worst. Ugh. I really gotta get further in my fucking next video. Like, to editing and script writing. I've been kind of putting it off. I've been gathering footage and, like, sort of typing away at a bit of a script, but not really having much of anything. It's kind of hard to get motivated. Did you finish that vampire game on the Xbox? Countdown Vampires? Yeah, that one. That's not on the Xbox. That's on the PS1. Vampire game on the Xbox. Are you talking about, like, Buffy the Vampire? Because there was an Xbox game of that, and that's actually pretty good. It's one of the few, like, licensed games that I actually kind of like. Did I stream it? Perchance Bobfish? Must be something else then, yeah. Yeah, because I genuinely despise Countdown Vampires. Anyways, sorry for the sort of stream tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I kind of did. Vampire Rain. I never played that. I've only heard things about it. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off now. I might stream on, like, Wednesday or something like that. Maybe even most definitely Friday, because, like, I have that day off. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, I'll be seeing you guys later.